If Jesus Christ were not God, everything that Jesus Christ promised to do, or that we're counting upon him to do, that would require for him to be God, would be impossible. That would include eternal life, forgiveness, resurrection, his promised presence. There's only one being that can be everywhere at all times with all of his being, and that's God. But in addition to that, his empowering, his grace, his comfort, his hope, answered prayer, access to the throne of God, and more, all impossible if he were not God. So why must Jesus Christ be God? I think we've considered some very good truths, some very good answers to that. But I believe the ultimate answer to our question is this: Jesus Christ must be God because he is. That's why. There's no necessity of any other reason except the fact that he is God. Therefore, he must be God. Often, as you go through the Gospels, and even if you go into the explanation of the personal work of Christ found in the epistles, the letters in the New Testament, you don't find a lot of this kind of reasoning. He must be God because of this. But what you do find Christ doing is making statements unique to God. You find him doing works that only God could do and manifesting certain attributes that belong to God alone. As we go into this book, the drive and thrust and these supernatural signs, these miracles that John is going to show to us, give to us, and all the other content is to bring us to that persuasion that by things he said unique to God, by works he did that God alone could do, by the attributes that he manifested, he displayed who he is. And it's from that display of that glory that's only God's that we then conclude Jesus Christ is God. And we conclude it with certainty. In John 10, Jesus said this: I and my Father are one. No other of any sort of being in the entire universe could make that statement, except he were God.